Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all the listeners around the globe. Once again, this is your host, Teacher Brian, for Inspiring Educators. And for this episode, we have a good colleague, okay? I've interviewed him on the first time, and it was all about his online organization, which we'll be calling as Glee. But now he's back to share a new project, something that would amaze each and everyone here. So without further ado, you all know him. Let's all welcome from the United States, Amir Doctory. Amir, how are you?
How you doing, Teacher Brian? Thank you so much for having me. I am Amir Doctory, and I'm the founder of GLEAN, which stands for Global Learning Exchange of All Nations, with the mission of providing quality education to students across the globe and to give a quality of education to students all over the world.
Wow, that was the really main goal of every organization that I've been part of. And I'm so happy that I've met you. Remember our first meetup, okay? I've learned more things about you, not just about your project. And all my listeners were, enjoyed, okay? They enjoyed that session. But now, Amir, okay, what we wanted to hear from you, okay? Me and my listeners, like what I always say, we're interested. Tell us, Amir, what you got for us now.
Okay, so this is the third season of GLEAN, 2022 campaign of GLEAN. And what we're gonna do this year is we're gonna introduce virtual reality as a meeting space for our ambassadors conferences where we meet. So we will no longer be using Zoom as our main point of communication. We're going to be moving over to a new platform, which will create a virtual auditorium where all of the students can meet and greet each other and see each other and work with each other. We're going to be working in cohorts this year by level of learning and level of like the age groups and level of languages. So if you're a beginner in English, and I do not want you to feel like you cannot join GLEAN, I want you to feel comfortable in talking English with language learners on your level. We will have translators, we will have student interpreters, and this year we will have student moderators that will be elected to run the breakout rooms. GLEAN this year is going to go back to the original model of having students collaborate with each other. The students will have conversations with each other, ask questions to one another, and work on charity projects to help Tanzania with each other. This year, we will also be focusing on helping your own community. We will be showing you different ways and different methods that you can help the needy and the poor and the kids in your own neighborhoods that do not have the same quality of education or access to technology or access to the internet. We will be showing you ways that you can help students receive a proper education by sidestepping some of the issues with the internet. So that is just a sneak preview of what we have coming this year. I have created a Google form, which I will put in the, what's the name of that group? Global Classroom 2020 Cohees Facebook page. I will put the sign up sheet there. I will also put the sign up sheet in the mystery Skype in the classroom for all of the teachers that are part of that group. I will be putting that there. And also look out for Glean's Facebook page. That is G.L.E.A.N. If you put that in Facebook's search engine, you will find our page. It should be the picture of our logo. It's a globe with a leaf around it. One of our students from Myanmar, and God bless Myanmar, by the way. I know that they're still going through things over there. So I just want to give a quick shout out to Myanmar and say that Glean's prayers and wishes are with you guys, and you're not forgotten. So that is how you would find out about Glean. We also have a teachers planning meeting on September 18th, which let's just call it GMT minus 5 at 5:30 a.m. So 5:30 a.m. GMT minus 5. So if you guys know what your GMT is, find out. I will also be sharing a world clock matrix that will allow you to find what time it will be in your country. So those are just some of the things.
Wow. That was
So it's a lot.
mind-boggling right now, because we can't wait for the next season of Glee. And to tell you what, Amir, and also I guess this is what all my listeners are thinking too, your mission and vision when it comes to education is still there. It's not just, giving back to them, but giving back all the marvelous things, not just the simple teaching, but then there is the touch of the 21st century technology. Trust me, to all the listeners out there, all the educators, also the learners, you'll be excited once you join again the third season of Glee. And like what Amir has mentioned, he'll be sharing the links to the Facebook page of teacher Kohei Nakashima, okay, the Global Classroom 2020, and also the Facebook page of Glean. And I'm also gonna share it at the description of these podcasts, and I'm also gonna share it through my Facebook page. So watch out for that session. And again, Amir, what will be the date and the time again, so that they will be, putting it in their calendar maybe?
Yes. So for the teachers that are interested in Glean, I want you to fill out that Google form, and you have had to fill out the Google form in order to be welcome into the meeting on the 18th, because I have to know that you guys are committed. Glean goes from, we're starting October 2nd at GMT 5:30 a.m. GMT minus 5:30 a.m. on October 2nd is going to be our first ambassadors conference. GMT minus 5:30 a.m. on September 18th to Saturday. In about 2 weeks from today, we will be meeting to plan out the meetings from February to June. Glean runs from October to the end of June. So if you're a teacher and you're listening to this right now, I need a commitment of, we're going to meet every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, we're going to have ambassadors conferences, and that does not include the vacation time. Like almost the whole month of January, we're going to be off, because I know everybody's kind of off for Christmas and those things. And I understand that around the world, the teaching season is not the same, and some students will be away on vacation. because of their local national holidays, and some students will not be, and I completely understand that. But Glean takes a high level of commitment because we are going to be making, oh yes, that's the other thing we're going to be doing this year. This year, we're going to be using social media a lot more. So we're going to be using the teachers that have YouTube pages. We're going to be including our messages on those YouTube pages. We're also going to have the students communicate in their own space, maybe using WhatsApp, Line, Instagram, Facebook Messenger, whatever lines of communication they use the most. They're going to have their own personal space. We're also going to be using a international Google Classroom where they're going to be able to get updates of what's going on, the different subjects, the different or the different topics of each meeting will be placed on there. And also the questions that will be asked for each meeting will be on there to give the students ample time to prepare for the meetings. We will also be having, and I want to reiterate this again, I know I said it already, but I want to be more inclusive this year to include students who might be at a beginner level of English. I do not want you to feel like you cannot participate, because yes, this is one of the benefits of Glean is about learning English. But the main reason why I started Glean was to help students with less and to give back. To give back. Let me say that one more time. The main point, the main mission of Glean is to give back to students who are less fortunate than us. Students that do not have access to electricity or food or water or whatever it is to have a productive classroom setting. We want to rally around, we want to rally all of the students around the world, come together for one purpose, and that is to focus on one school at a time, helping those students receive what they need. And we will also, I want to reiterate one more time, I want to say this one more time, we won't just be focusing on that one school in Tanzania or schools in Africa. I want to implore every single student that joins Glean this year to go out in your community. If you see somebody that needs help, help those people. I don't care if it's giving them a penny or 5 cents or just a little bit of money out of your pocket. If you see somebody that is living on the street or somebody that needs help, we are the superheroes for those people. And I'm talking to the students now who might be listening. You guys are the future. You are the future of this planet. Without your good decisions and without your choice making, and without your kindness and collaboration and partnership, this world will not be what it can be. You guys, the students of this world, need to come together, and you guys are brilliant. You have huge hearts, and I love you guys to death. And I am honored and privileged and humbled to be your teacher. Hand it over back to you, Brian. I talk too much.
No, Amir, you still amaze me, dear Amir. Okay, the idea that you mentioned again. Okay, it goes back to your first episode here in Inspiring Educators. To give back to students who are in need. You still got that touch, and rest assured, my students, you will have us until we complete this third season, okay? Because there's always new season, new projects, new ideas, and I'm so excited. I'm so
Me too.
thrilled that
Yes.
you chose this platform, okay, my podcast, to announce this. I'm really honored, okay, and I'm very blessed to have met you, okay, another educator who has this heart, okay, not just in sharing, not just in giving, but spreading this
Yes.
whole new idea of helping. And with that, Amir, okay, because like I've said, it's your time to shine. This is your episode. Thank you
Okay.
so much. Okay, thank you so much, and rest assured, okay, that this episode would be as contagious as what the COVID-19 does. Okay, we're gonna be getting
Yeah.
all the educators, all the learners to be part of this. But again, just like what Amir mentioned, we are looking for those who are dedicated. There might be some are interested, but like Amir mentioned, dedication will come. Or it is important, and then passion. Okay? So,
Absolutely.
again, Amir, thank you so much, brother. Okay? We appreciate your presence here, and we're so happy to hear the next season of Glee. Thank you.
It was an honor. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it. And to all of the teachers that are listening, thank you for your consideration. And I'm honored that you are even listening to my voice right now. I'm truly blessed, and thank you so much.
No worries with that, Amir. God bless, okay? God bless your beautiful soul, man. God bless you. And with that, dear listeners, you've just heard again Amir, a man who has this passion not just to give back to the poor, but to improve their lives in a very simple way. And
Yes.
we would love you to be part of Glean. So again, watch out for the forums. I'll be sharing it here in the description on my Facebook page, and also to the Facebook groups that he have mentioned. And I'll be seeing you or hearing you on the next episode of Inspiring Educators. Thank you so much, Amir. Have a wonderful day, bro.
All right. Thank you. You too.